What is going on, you guys? We're back with another episode. TB4Y, you know what it is.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Bro, I just want to get right into it, bro. The world is damn wrong fucking fire right now, bro.
I feel like every other episode we come in and it's
something
the
crazy.
World is burning.
Yeah, bro. And that's what it seems like every fucking day nowadays. You know what I mean? Because especially with everything that has been going on, I don't know if you've even seen with all the fires that have been happening in Canada recently, bro.
No, I haven't seen that shit. That's crazy.
My God. That's why, you seen New York?
Yeah,
that's why New York looks like that.
Yeah, remember it looked like that not that long ago.
Yeah, no, but this
looks way worse over there.
Yeah, and have you seen the air quality? Right? They said it's damn near, bro. It's worse than what the fuck did they say? I forgot the time that they said. Fuck. Man, I gotta remember. Fuck, bro. But basically, the air is literally toxic out there, bro. Like, they were telling people, like, when it first started, like,
not to come outside.
Yeah, they were saying, bro, do not come outside type shit, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
And people were saying that the fire started in Canada because campers did not know, I guess, how to put their fires, bro. Yeah, and there was a lot of random, like, lightning storms or lightning strikes that were happening in Canada in the last, like, couple months, which is hella weird. And yeah, it's been setting all these fires all these forests on fire. All this shit's been spreading out to, the rest of the what I'm saying, which is crazy as fuck. And I don't know, bro. Now I got New York looking like Blade Runner, nigga.
Oh, God.
I'm so serious, because I've seen this one dude posted a side by side with New York right now and Blade Runner. I was like, oh my God, it's uncanny, nigga. You said, like, what?
Oh, Dune. Yeah,
bro.
Dune, hella bad.
I'm not even on cap. That's so crazy, bro. So I don't know, man. It's just like there's a lot of weird shit. And even speaking of Canada, I didn't even believe this story when I fucking seen it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And this is a real headline.
In Canada?
In Canada, bro. Oh my God, this is so fucking weird. And I'm telling you right now, Mike, you go ahead and try to be a fucking skeptic. I'm gonna show you right after, bro. I'm so serious. Apparently, I think like 2 weeks ago, there was this girl who lives in Canada with her grandpa, and she has like horses, stuff like that. And I guess she goes and she rides her horses like every other day, right? Mm-hmm. And so she's taking this trail that she usually goes on, and when she's going down that trail, she sees a dead deer. So she's like, oh, okay, whatever, like, this dead animal, I'm gonna leave it there so I can see if any other animals, like any other wildlife, will come and try to eat it or see what's good with it, right? So she decides to leave a camera, like, because where the deer died was kind of close by her house. So she leaves the camera by the deer so she could see if there's gonna be like bears or whatever the fuck is gonna come by. So she leaves the camera, and the camera's like connected to something in the house, like a monitor or whatever the fuck. What the grandpa sees the next morning on the shit is fucking insane, bro. I don't even know how to explain this. He calls her downstairs. She comes down, and he's like, there are two naked women on the fucking camera. Like, I don't even know how to explain
eating the deer?
And they were eating the fucking deer, Mike. I don't even know how to explain this shit.
Fuck?
I'm dead ass serious. Bro, they're eating it, bro. All you see,
and they're naked.
And they're naked, bro. In the video, all you see is
old women,
bro. No.
Wait, there's videos of it.
I will fucking show you. That's what I told you. I'm gonna show you after,
okay.
Bro. The girls walk into frame, bro, and at first, because I'm talking to my brother about it, and he's saying like, nah, bro, they're probably on drugs, whatever we do. This is what made me be like, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know about that. So both of the girls walk up, and they're walking like they're like sneaking or something, I was all right, come on. If you're on drugs, bro, I've never seen a drug that's gonna have you, unless it's like weed, really have you, being hella cautious and shit like that. But everything else, bro,
they don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck, but they're kind of walking like, And then they go up to the deer, they're starting like, touch it and shit like that. First thing they do, one of the girls grabs it by its leg and lifts it up and starts like eating at the hoof, dude.
Whoa!
I'm so serious. Like, it looks like she's kissing it at first or something, and then she just starts like putting her mouth on it and shit like that, and then they just start going to town on this deer, bro. I'm fucking serious. I don't even know.
How old are these women?
Okay,
like,
they look like they're probably in their 30s, maybe. Bro.
Whoa, that's pretty fucking young.
Buck. Yeah, which is super weird. And they're both butt naked, but they're both wearing like loincloths, like cave women or something. That's why I said I don't think they're on drugs, bro. They're both wearing like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just covering like their butt and then
their private parts.
Yeah, that's it. But it's not fully even covering it. It's like a little strip that is for both of them, and they're both doing the exact same thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I don't even know how to explain this. And the article said that even when it was on the news and shit, The guy says 2 witches. I'm so serious.
He called them witches?
He called them 2 witches, bro.
That's some witch shit, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, which was hella weird. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting.
That is fucking crazy. Yeah, can I please see the video of this? This sounds insane. So there's got to be like some cult, like farm in that area.
That's what people were saying. That
like,
they were thinking it was either some type of cult shit or, bro, these probably are real witches, nigga, that we just caught on film.
What the fuck?
Yeah, eating a deer.
Then that means that there's got to be like a coven of like a bunch of other witches in that area. Honestly, if I seen some shit like that near my property, bro, I'll probably just try to leave because like, what the fuck were they doing? Was it at night? The video's at night.
The video is at fucking nighttime, bro. It's probably like 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah. Imagine waking up, going to work, and on the side of the road you see 2 old ladies, 2 naked ladies eating a dead deer.
Look, bro, I'm telling you. That's why I know the grandpa was like, "What the fuck?" When he like, he woke up in the morning.
I did not think that I thought you were gonna tell me like some like an alien or some shit was like fucking with the deer or something.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, watch, bro. Let me see. Are they just showing that? Oh, okay. Look, see, they are. These are just the pictures because I'm not gonna waste hella time. These are the 2 ladies right here. Wild as fuck. Wild as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, wild as fuck. Look, you see this shit? Look at this. You see this shit?
That's
the hood.
Crazy. Yeah. She's like fucking with it.
Wild as fuck.
That's got to get you sick though.
Come on, bro.
You can't just eat a dead deer that's been sitting there.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Think about the bacteria, all that shit. And these bitches still went over there and did that. That's why I'm like, I don't know about drugs, man. Like, I don't know. I've never seen anybody on drugs that just decided to go.
That loincloth shit is weird as fuck. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's scary.
I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. That's why I said, bro, what the fuck is happening in the world right now? We just caught witches on camera. And now I'm pretty sure.
Fucking Vegas.
In Vegas. Oh, what? You said and Vegas?
No, that's what happened at the Vegas.
No, that was in, what do they call it?
Where?
I said the witches.
Oh, the witches? No, where was that at?
That was in, what do they call it? Canada.
Oh, that was in Canada. Yeah.
That was in Canada,
bro. No, I'm talking about what happened in Vegas.
Oh my God, bro. And you know what? I'm even going to, for people that don't know, what's so crazy about this is that there's multiple people in the neighborhood that said they seen this thing fly over their fucking neighborhood, bro. And I'm not even lying, even the footage looks insane. It looks like a green like fireball. You know what it
reminds you of in Lilo Stitch when Stitch is crashing.
I was just gonna say, which is crazy as fuck. So I don't know. I don't even know what that is, bro. I can't. And see, that's the thing that's scary about this type of shit is I just cannot explain it, and I can't sit here and just be like, it's fake either. Yeah, I can't say that
because the family. I even heard the 911 call when the kid calls 911, and he's talking about how they seen like an 8-foot man, or like 10 to 8-foot man, like in their backyard or some shit like that. And he said that their eyes were hella big and his mouth was hella big and shit.
What the fuck?
And they said his skin wasn't like human skin.
All right, yeah. See, I don't know, man. See, that's
And in the video I sent you where the guy was like breaking it down, and you could like see hands,
something like on the side.
It's like grabbing the fences and shit.
Yeah. See, I don't know, bro. I'm being honest because like, the reason why, because this is the only reason why I'll rule out this, because people always be like, oh well, if it's real, why don't you have fucking footage ever, or why is the footage never hella clear?
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, you know, and people use the argument of like, oh, you know, we see all these guys that will record like animals and shit like that from hella far, and it'll be like HD as fuck. It looks like a movie. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's like, if you're seeing this thing, I'm pretty sure you're not thinking, you know, especially if it's kind of close.
Yeah.
I don't think you're just going to think, like, let me pull out my phone.
Yeah, I think you'd be in such shock.
Let me get the fuck, like, what am I even looking at?
Let me call the fucking army to come and take this motherfucker out.
What am I even looking at, bro? Because I'm telling you, like, look how people panic when they see a bug in their room they don't even know.
Man, they'll freak out.
You know, and they've never seen that bug before. They freak the fuck out.
Imagine seeing an 8-foot tall bug in your backyard.
Being some creature, you know what I mean, that just is standing there in your backyard, and it's in your backyard, nigga.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna just pull out my phone, bro.
I'm not gonna go out.
Yeah, that's like having like even another human being that is probably going in your backyard to try to kill you or some shit. You're not just gonna pull out your phone and be like, bro, look at this fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
You're gonna freak the fuck out or not. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
That's why usually in like crimes or whatever the hell, a lot of the times, bro, some of these people won't even be able to describe this nigga because they were too freaked out.
Or to describe him hella like off.
Yeah, hella off because they were so freaked out and they're thinking of other things and whatever the hell. So.
And also, I seen a lot of people like, well, that argument was like, well, how come like people can record an animal like in their like forest or in their backyard or some shit? It's like, well, those people probably bought that camera specifically to record animals and shit.
Yeah,
so it's
and
gonna be better quality night vision, all the shit. But like a security camera you have in your backyard isn't gonna be the best camera.
And I was just gonna say, what are the fucking odds, bro, of like, nigga, sorry, bro, that an alien landed in my backyard and I don't have some crazy
high-tech ass camera,
nigga, that, you know what I mean, that Michael Bay uses for his movies and shit. Sorry, bro, that I just have my weak ass iPhone 5. I'm sorry, bro.
Or a regular ass security camera that I bought from fucking Home Depot or some shit.
Bro, and I installed this shit myself. Nigga, you know what I mean? The shit barely works sometimes, bro. Like, why?
And it only records like 5 hours on a loop or some shit. It's like, I'm not gonna get everything all night.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro, like I recorded like to try to see what was eating all my fucking tulips or whatever the fuck. And dude, I couldn't tell it was a raccoon for 3 weeks because how blurry the fucking footage is. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was my dog. I kept blaming my dog. I kept blaming Fido, nigga, all week. So it's like, I don't know, bro. That's what I mean is like, there is a lot of, because I was arguing with my brother so hard yesterday, even about
this shit?
No, about the extra shit about aliens, about the guy that everybody, I don't even know what the fuck that means, but everybody says he's a whistleblower, and they said like this guy, and I think that means like he's the head of this type of shit, because apparently he's the head of a lot of type of like conspiracy government shit. No, not even conspiracy, like actual government shit. He came out recently, bro, on like the news saying that like, bro, we have in our possession like ships. And the guy who's interviewing him actually asked some pretty good questions, but he should have fucking asked, bro, what do they look like? That's the one question I was pissed he didn't ask. But he was just like, so do you guys have like bodies? And the dude goes and kind of says like a roundabout way of saying it, but he was like, you know, when there's pilots, when there's ships, there's usually pilots. Yeah. So yeah. And he was like, how much do you guys have? And he was like, quite a few. And I was like, that's crazy. Is a lot of like
he should have asked, answers. Are they the same?
What do you? Like are the things that are everything pilot, that's coming? Are they all the same?
Yeah. Are they different things?
That's a good question. I'm not able to lie. Damn. I would have just asked like, okay, is it humanoid?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That would have been my first question. Like, is it a humanoid thing? Does it look like an octopus? Like, what the fuck does this thing look like? Like, does it look like how we've depicted it in movies? Like, have we ever got it right?
Yeah.
You know, like, does it look like a xenomorph? Does it look like a da-da-da? Like, does it look like
they don't look like xenomorphs.
I know, no. And I was telling my brother this because his whole argument was about, you know, this guy coming out saying this shit to the media. He was like, okay, so why is he doing it now though? And I told him, I said, bro, you got to think about it. I think that I truly believe there are certain people that have been trying to say certain things, but a lot of motherfuckers will probably get silenced or whatever, this and that. And I think that this guy probably just got to a point of like, okay, bro, this shit is getting crazy. Because I'm pretty sure the government is seeing all these videos too of people being like, yo, what the fuck was that in the sky? Yo, what da-da-da? And it's probably just getting to a point where it's like, okay, these things are getting too like, you know, what's the word? It's just happening all the time. You get what I mean? Like, so I'm just saying that I feel like this guy felt like he had no other choice.
Yeah, and I also feel like a lot of people nowadays are getting like better cameras, like with their phones and all this. Like, there's like certain like Android phones that could like record the moon, and you can see craters on the fucking moon with your phone and shit. Yeah. So it's like someone's bound to catch a good footage of it eventually.
See, but
someone will catch good footage of this.
Yeah, but no. See, my problem with that is just that, and I was telling my brother, he was, only way I'm believing this shit, bro, is if I fucking see it myself or I see a picture. And I was like, bro.
Then you're gonna be right at the end of the line with everybody else that said that they seen it, and no one else is gonna believe your ass.
Exactly. So I was just like, even if we did get good footage of any of this type of shit, most people aren't gonna believe it anyways.
Yeah,
I truly think so. Like, if the government themselves literally went on like fucking CNN,
the government did say it's real though.
No, I know, but see, notice how nobody really gave a fuck. That's what I was telling my brother. He was like, oh well, you know, why would he? And he was asking like pretty good questions. He was like, why do you think the government wouldn't want to show us or tell us that aliens are here? Like, why do you think they wouldn't want to?
I think just to like not to cause like mass hysteria among the masses.
I told that guy, I said basically like mass panic, like shit like that, whatever the fuck, right? I told him that, and he was like, do you really think it would cause that if they already said it and nobody cared? And I was like, maybe,
but they didn't show it with like proof. Like, I think if like
what
they
kind
did
of proof do you think
they need Joe Biden to be like talking to like, you know, doing his little speech shit, and an alien walks up to the podium with him and he puts his arm around the fucking thing, and they're both holding today's newspapers.
Okay,
so that we
that's
know
the way. Okay,
so that we know that it's real.
No, you know what I think would have everybody be like, oh, okay, this is real, because I think even just seeing something on the news, because I compared it to, you know, the cough. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because we can't say it on here. So you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying that I compared the two because I said when that first came out, like when everybody heard about it, I said, bro, people did panic. And my brother was saying that wasn't panic. I said, bro, are you kidding me? Everybody went to the stores and cleared out fucking toilet paper.
Yeah,
niggas were over there buying, stocking up like it was going to be the end of the world. I said, if they told us that aliens existed, it wouldn't be like everybody's going to freak out, whatever we do. I said, the only way we would truly have like, you know, I'm going to be honest, probably panic is if we see some damage. Like if Joe Biden comes out and he's like, okay, yeah, we have unidentified objects that have been flying around the United States. They recently just hit Utah, you know, or whatever the fuck. Oh, they hit this and that, and they fucked up something. It's like, nigga, if like an alien ship blew up the Empire State Building, it's like, yo, okay.
No, it's just real.
These motherfuckers are real.
See, that's crazy. That's like, it takes like,
yes, death.
It's gonna take that to
get think about people started putting on masks the minute we started seeing deaths
on God.
and COVID. Let's keep it so real, bro. Like, that's when everybody started being like, because it was half and half in the beginning. There was like a small minority of people that were like, you know, kind of going crazy, whatever. Like, I'll say this, no. When we first heard the news, everybody was like, whoa, this is hella weird. We never had nothing like this, right? And you were hearing all these comparisons to like the Black Plague and all this other crazy shit. Yeah, whatever the fuck, right? And I think that was just like a little bit of like, you know, maybe I'll take the chance of just buying, you know, more stuff. It won't hurt. But then when you started seeing on the news, like, oh, just now 2,000 people have been reported dead from the COVID, you know, and it's like, bruh, that's what had everybody be like, okay, nigga, I'm masking up.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
And some people still weren't.
And some people still weren't masking up.
So I think there's still gonna be those people that are like, nah, that's still not real, but that's just like another terrorist attack.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, no, they're gonna be like, oh, it's a fucking cover up.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to do.
I got a coworker for sure that's gonna be like, that's just not real, but that's a cover up.
It's just like 9/11, bro. It's just the same thing.
Like, there's a whole ass spaceship that just blasted that motherfucker with a ray gun.
Yeah, and we seen it.
On video.
And the
multiple angles.
I was just gonna say, and the people that were there seen it.
Yeah.
How are you gonna tell them they were lying, bro? They all have their own camera footage too. That is when I'm gonna be like, this is real. When I see multiple angles of this thing in the sky, like let's say it fucking like a big ass ship lands in New York, that's when I'm gonna be like, okay, this is real. Yeah. There's multiple camera angles. I'm seeing like random girls post this shit on their TikTok or whatever the hell. I'm seeing old men post this shit. I'm seeing conspiracy dudes that have been doing this since like the 90s. Talking about, I knew it. You know, those dudes. It's like, if I'm seeing everybody like that, especially if I see one of those niggas cry, it's real.
Yeah, it's really real.
If I see one of them niggas break down crying, bruh, it is real.
It's gonna be fucking real.
He's gonna take off the tinfoil hat finally. You know what I mean? Everybody else is gonna damn think they need one, which is crazy as fuck. Because at that point, I don't know, bruh. I really don't know. But when I seen that shit with this guy that came out, I was just kind of like, And they even said for the first time, our government and NASA all came together to really talk about this shit like it's real, bro. Like,
yeah, I seen this things earlier where this NASA guy, I think he's like the head of NASA. He's like this older dude, and he was pretty much saying like, he's like, yeah, I've talked to these Marine guys or these like people from the Air Force for hella long. Like, you know, I got close with these pilots, and they literally said, I think they said like off like the coast of the Atlantic or some shit like that. I forgot like where these guys were like flying at, but they did it every day for like 2 years.
Oh yeah, bro, I seen that shit too. They said they kept seeing fucking objects,
shit flying around, every day for 2 fucking years.
Yeah, bro, I'm not even gonna cap with you. That is wild.
And another thing I found interesting is like, it's crazy how a lot of military guys see this shit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, why is it so fascinated with like military shit?
Remember what I said that I had like that, and it's not even really a theory. It was just kind of like a thing that they've noticed. They said that they think that these aliens or these UFOs or whatever are really attracted to radiation.
Oh yeah. You told me that. Yeah.
And so I think that it's just like maybe, you know, I don't know. It's like what these guys are around or something like that, and they're just like, okay, if there's any radiation on this fucking planet, nigga, it's probably gonna, you know what I mean? I don't know. Which is really weird. So I think that they
I just really want them just to like land down, just come out of their little ships and shit.
Bro, I'm just saying, I just gotta see it, man. I gotta just see what one looks like, so I can just go to sleep at night being like, okay, bro,
they're out there.
They're fucking out there 100%, and that's what they look like.
But one thing that's like, it's so curious. Like I'm always so like fascinated by it's like, if they are able to like fly from like fly in hyperspace ships and all this bullshit.
I know, go ahead. How are they getting captured? My brother
said
that.
Yeah, that like, how are they getting shot down and captured? But another one was like, why are they so like secretive about it? Like, why are they always trying to like hide themselves and shit? Like that one, like the video from Vegas is like, why is this 10-foot alien Like, are they scared of humans, or are they know that they're not supposed to be seen or some shit? It's like, why aren't they just like, there's got to be at least one alien who's like, yeah, I love attention. Like, where's that one, you know, attention whore alien
that
wants to be seen?
I get what you mean, because it's like almost like, let's say, with even animals, right? Majority of animals, if they first see a human,
they're gonna run.
They're gonna run. That's their first instinct. It's like, I don't know what that is. I'm running away from it. And I think that's just kind of like a creature thing.
Yeah, I guess we all do
that. But at the same time, you are right, because
if you're that smart,
I was just even gonna say there is always a random like animal that will
be curious, like
kind of curious. Like I know you've had that in your life where it'll be like maybe a bird or like a fucking dog or.
Bro, the other day that stray cat walked up to me. Remember?
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like it happens.
So I think I know what you mean. Why is there not one alien that's just like, hey, what's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
You know, hey, I'm good.
That goes on Good Morning America or some shit.
Yeah, he has like a suit on and shit. And he's, he's talking to people and all that shit. Or he goes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know why there isn't an alien that is like a fan of what we do and he likes our talk shows and he's a fan of Brad Pitt.
Something like that. Yeah.
And you know what I mean? He emulates him, and you know, he goes on talk shows and shit like that, and he tries to, you know what I mean? It's like, why don't we have that? Like, we do it with animals, and I'm not trying to compare them to animals, but Jesus Christ,
man,
you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, this was another thing I said too. I said, because my brother was like, nah, bro, I think, you know, they could just tell us that aliens are here or whatever, and we wouldn't really freak out. I said, bro, you gotta think about it like this. You know how long it took even just white motherfuckers to get comfortable with black people moving into their neighborhoods, nigga?
Man.
Or let alone just minorities in general. Bro, you think us as a collective
are gonna be cool with this?
Are gonna be cool with this fucking monster? That's why I said us even knowing that our government has monsters in their basement is fucking insane to me. Like,
just literal monsters in their fucking basement.
Like, really thinking about that is crazy as hell. And it's like, I don't think that the American people, or let alone the world, would be okay with knowing that we have these things in
It's captivity. So crazy how there hasn't been much of a, like, if you're saying there's multiple bodies, like, that's crazy that there hasn't been like one leak of this shit. Like, they must really keep this shit like locked down, you know what I mean, to make sure that it does not get out at all. But there's got to be one guy who works there that's like, yeah, I got to show this picture to like one of my homies or some shit.
See, and it seems like this guy was the one.
Yeah.
You know, came out on the news and shit to talk about it, but at the same time, it's like, that's not enough.
You have no footage though. You have no proof, so it's like people are not gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, I think it's like a lot of these people need to just realize no one is gonna care until you show something. Man, to be honest, because like, I'm gonna be honest, like,
and there's little footage from the fucking airplane showing them on the radars is not enough.
Little
for some
tic tac and shit like that. It's not enough because people are just in there like, oh, this is just another jet or some other bullshit. Who knows? You could CGI this. Or, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just really interesting what could be, you know.
Yeah, we just gotta like have like a big ass mothership just floating over all of America.
I know.
So people could be like, holy fuck, that shit's real.
We all see it.
We can all see this shit.
Yeah. That's the only way that we'll all sit there and be like, yo, you feel me? Because I don't know. Like, I'm really just like, because I was even asking my brother, like, what do you need, nigga? Like, what else do you need? I think I got enough, bro.
I feel like that shit's out there, bro.
You know,
I'm cool. I believed it for a long time, and then the government said, yeah, this shit's really real. They're out there. Then I was like, okay, yeah. That's the confirmation I needed.
That's it. So I chilled out. I was like, all right, bro, this is just, you know, they're here.
Man.
You know what I mean? And see, that's where my brother is like, he's taken out, is that he thinks they're real, but he's like, them being here, nah. Because he was like, if they're that smart, why don't they take us over? And I was like,
maybe they don't want to.
That's what I told him. I said, why does everything like that's smart, or why does it have to be like evil or bad, or just thinking like, let me, you know, rule over these things?
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because, and I think he's thinking of like, you know, maybe because once we gained sentience, that's what we did, is that like, you know, and it might just be
they might be better than us.
You know, no, 100%. But like, I'm saying it might just be kind of the way that, you know, God or whatever our creator made us all to be, is that like, you know, we have hierarchies all the time.
That's another thing too. Like, if
God is real,
if God made us, then
what made aliens too?
Yeah, or if he didn't, what made them? You know what I mean?
Nah, but see, that's where I'm like, oh man, it's like, do they know that? Like, do they believe in the same guy?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay, if they believe in God, if aliens believe in God, that's for sure confirmation that motherfucker's real.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're smarter than us.
Just the fact that they also believe in the same thing that we believe in.
Oh, it's like, saying it's like, how did it get over there?
Yeah, it's like, it has to be real then. You know what I mean? There's no Spanish in Conquista, like, you know what I mean? There's no Spanish, like, fucking people that were out there spreading the the fucking Christianity to the aliens and shit.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, bro. I mean, but then again, are we basing it off Christianity?
I mean, that's like where most people. That's what like most people like
True.
got it from.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, but we saying God. God can.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I don't know, cause like, what if they think God is like technically the same thing, but in their own way? Like, they're explaining God to us, and they're like, yeah, God, basically, like he comes down. Like, let's say their judgment day is like, yeah, he comes down, in I think like 30 days. Well, it's 30 days for us, but it'll probably be like in you guys' time, maybe like 2,000 years. It's like something weird like that. And it's and then he comes down and he brings Greggle Mill cakes, and then everybody eats those, and then we all go to Templeton, and that's their heaven. Yeah. And it's like, what the fuck does any of that even mean, dude? Like, my brain is fried here in this conversation.
That's interesting.
But you're talking about God.
Yeah.
And heaven. Just the same way we have
maybe
our own
they
thing.
just don't. They're like, yeah, that's just not real, bro.
Yeah, that's just bullshit.
Like, once you die, bro, you fucking gone.
What if they don't even believe in death?
Yeah.
What if they're like, nah, what the fuck are you talking about?
We don't die.
We don't die, bro. It's like we pass on.
Yeah.
Like, we go like what if they don't think like their body is anything? Like, they're just like, oh, no, this is just my shell right now, bro. Yeah. And then I go to my next one.
That's crazy.
Like, they might just not see it the same way we do. Like, we're like, all right, bro, like, when I die, I'm gone.
One thing, too, is like, okay, so do you think if there are aliens, right, that are real, do you think there ever be a time where it could be like, kind of like how does it like in Rick and Morty, where like we live amongst coexist? Them? Yeah, like we coexist with them.
I think distant future, like 2150 or some shit like that.
It's got to be like hundreds of years in the future.
Because I'm not going to lie, it would have to, like, because there's so much that would have to be done. One, we would have to learn the languages. We would have to start understanding each other. We would have to create laws between one another of like, aliens can't go to like these certain sectors or whatever the fuck, and
that's crazy,
shit like that. And or these certain types of aliens that, like, let's say they eat humans or something like that. It's like, y'all can't be around these niggas ever, and we would probably have to have certain boundaries or guidelines like that.
There's gonna be people. You think there'll be people like protesting that?
What if aliens?
Like, they're trying to like, aliens can't come into like sector 6 or whatever.
Yeah. It would be like there'll be hella. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna get real disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's gonna be the craziest we've ever gotten. Like, worse than how black niggas got it, how Jewish niggas got it, or anybody in this fucking universe. I'm saying, we gonna give it to them worse than ever, bro. I think we're gonna be
they're
like,
really not human.
We're gonna be like, oh my god, look at you. Do you truly think we should exist together, you fucking monster? You should be under my kid's bed. Get the fuck out of here, bro. No, we're not gonna. I'm not gonna go to McDonald's with you, bro. I'm not gonna coexist with you, bro. I can't do this shit. I'm not gonna be able to sit with you in a movie theater. Yeah. Fuck that, bro. We're gonna be saying some crazy shit. Like, no, bro. Like, are you kidding me? My daughter has to walk to school when this fucking thing is gonna be driving around in the city. I can't stand for that.
Imagine when they try to put aliens in like movies and shit.
Exactly, like actors.
Yeah, like as actors and shit.
And then aliens start dating humans.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy world.
You know what I'm saying? And then like, what'd be crazy? Yeah. I'm already thinking of a movie idea. Fuck it, but we're on writer strike too. But I'm gonna do it anyways, bro. I'm saying, like, basically how we already kind of doing it. The aliens start trying to we damn near have this beef. Even the aliens have the beef with us too. Like, we just gotta stay here because our last planet, blew the fuck up. So now we're making like a mega Earth, right? Let's say, like, I don't know. Let's say something happens where the Earth kind of expands, gets a little bit bigger, right? Whatever. Now we got more creatures on there, nigga. Yeah. They all start coming over, bro. Now we having aliens, humans. We all kind of living together, how you said, like Rick and Morty. And then I'm saying, we all kind of hate each other, though. Mm-hmm. Like, we're beefing with them. They're beefing with us. Oh, fuck the humans. They're weak. They can't do this. They can't do what we can do. And that's why they're jealous. And we're over there like, yeah, the fucking monsters. Stay away from them, da-da-da. Crazy creatures and slimy and disgusting. Yeah. And then there's an alien that's kind of young. Mm-hmm. Ends up
kind of likes human stuff.
Kind of likes human stuff. You know what I mean?
This is also a rom-com too, by the way.
There you go. Kind of likes human stuff, like the music stuff like that. You know what I mean? Every time, like,
he's always wearing Letterman jackets. His dad hates it.
His dad fucking hates it and shit like that. You know what I mean? His dad comes to the room. He always puts his stuff away, like human posters and shit.
Yeah,
puts it all away and shit. Hey, Dad. His dad comes in, shit like that. And then he ends up going to a human school, but he's not telling his parents that he's going to that human school. He's saying that he's actually going to Glorphonaut 3. Yeah. And that's the school he's supposed to go to. But he actually ends up going to John Tyler.
Yeah, John Tyler Elementary School. Or high school.
High school, yeah. Is there actually a John Tyler?
I actually went to elementary school named John Tyler.
Did I just dox you?
I think he just doxed me, dude.
Sorry,
well, I went when I was like in like 3rd grade or some shit. So I mean,
nah, fuck it. But you feel me? And then it's like he starts going to this school. Everybody's like kind of like, you know, like is he alien? Da da da. You know, kind of getting on him shit. And then he starts getting bullied low key, shit like that. And then
the bully's girlfriend.
Yeah, the bully's girlfriend.
Come on, bro. This shit writes itself. This shit writes itself, bro.
Dude.
This shit writes itself, bro.
Holy shit. And then right after that, bro, the girlfriend goes over there. Let's say like dude knocks his books down and shit.
Yeah.
He's like this. Move, xenomorph.
Yeah. He starts calling him hella like different aliens from movies and shit like that.
Beat it, E.T.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. Whatever.
Fucking Wookiee. Like knocks his books out and shit. His girlfriend comes like, yeah, I'm sorry about Adam. You know, he's just kind of been going through with his parents, you know. And then it starts there, but like while they're picking up the books, like they both like touch the same book at the same time, so their hands touch.
Yeah, on me, bro. And then that's when the romance starts.
Yeah,
bro. You feel me? And then slowly his parents like end up finding out and shit. And he tells them like, oh, they're like, hey, who have you been talking to? And he tells them like, oh, I met a girl, but he's saying that it's an alien girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they end up finding out she's human.
They're like, Diffnock, how could you?
Yeah, Diffnock, what the? Are you kidding me? Okay, the first thing in the morning, I'm going down to that human school, and we're getting you out of there. 2, you're not talking to that human girl ever again, all right? It's like, Dad, but I love her. No, you can never love a human girl. I told you about that. They're dangerous. Shit like that. You know what I mean? It gets hella deep.
And then the other, in her home, she's having the same conversation with her parents.
Her dad is just like, are you out of your fucking mind?
An alien.
An alien. Suzanne, is she fucking... Who is our daughter? Who even are you anymore? Tell me at this point. Tell me.
Good ass movie, man.
Me, yeah. She said like, Dad, you know what? You never knew who I was ever. Yeah. You know, shit like that. Yeah. He's just like,
Diffnock understands me.
Are you talking about that monster? Get out of my house. Get out. I don't even want to see your face.
Yeah.
You know, and then
that's good.
Yeah, and then basically both their parents kicked them out and shit like that, and then they bridge the gap between the aliens and the humans.
Oh.
Come on, Mike. At this, bro, I'm telling you, it does write itself.
Bro, Disney, this is the next Pixar movie.
Oh God, it is, bro. But I'm not gonna give it to them, bro. We already have the rights to this.
Yeah,
we already have the rights to it. We got to put the rights all over it. Mike, say it. Say it.
Trademark,
trademark. There you go. Yeah, nigga, they can't take it, bro. It's already ours.
Come on.
It exists in this bubble.
There you go.
There you go, bro.
Coming soon to a theater near you, maybe.
Hell yeah, theater near you, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that's weird? Where like those Disney movies, like the new ones coming out, Elemental. And like Zootopia, where it's like,
wait, what's Elemental? Is that the one with the octopus girl and shit?
No, that's different. That's not a Disney movie. I know what you're talking about though.
Oh, that movie looks terrible.
But kind of like the same thing like that. But Elemental is the one where it's like the fire girl and like the water dude.
Oh,
and the whole story is like
they're falling in love and shit.
Yeah, but we can't be in love because we're
fire and I'm water.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah,
but it's like those movies are like obviously about like race and shit. So it's like, but that's such a weird thing because it's like. Fire and water literally cannot be together.
Yeah, there's no way.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same way, like in Zootopia, it's like, yeah, it's okay for like a rabbit should be afraid of a fucking lion on a city bus.
Yeah.
Because the lion could probably fucking eat that little rabbit.
Not even could. Would.
Let's
keep it so.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it does kind of like those are kind of some of the worst examples to use metaphors for like race in a way because it's like, those don't really.
Oh God, it's like who's the lion in this scenario?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's like, what are you trying to say? And it's like also with like a fire girl and like a tree guy. Can't be together because she will literally kill him.
Yeah,
if they get together.
Yeah, I was gonna say that nigga's gonna always have to be like dosed up or something, you know, with hella water.
Yeah, so it's like, what does that have to do with like? Maybe I got to see the fucking movie or something. Maybe. I don't know. But I always think that those are so funny. It's like, why didn't they make them like dogs?
Yeah, that's cool. That makes sense.
You know what I mean? The dogs are different breeds and shit. And they could, you know, mate with each other.
It's just like, oh, this is like a fucking Chihuahua and like a pit bull.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, we're in 2 completely different worlds because like, you know, the Chihuahua's in a handbag and then the pit bull's in a pound.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, with a big ass fucking chain. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
spikes on his neck.
Yeah, spikes on his neck and shit.
She has a little
like
sweater.
That movie would make more sense to me.
Exactly, because it's literally like you know those movies where it'll be like almost like a Breakfast Club, right? You know how in the Breakfast Club the preppy girl ends up like falling
with the jock guy and shit.
No, not the jock guy.
The fucking
he's kind of like a burnout,
the anarchist dude.
There you go. Yeah, him. You know, and it's like. That's kind of what that is.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's like, oh, she's like, oh my God, I'm not used to this. You know, the little dog. Like,
yeah.
And she ends up going into the street, like she falls out of the bag or some shit out of the window. Like, no. Now we're making another movie.
Yeah, oh God.
But you know, fucking.
we literally just
we gotta stop.
We wrote one movie into another one, bro.
Bro. Oh my God, Mike, this is actually crazy, nigga.
You gotta start writing these scripts.
On me, bro. Like fuck.
Damn,
this
man.
is getting insane.
Hollywood, I'm telling you, bro. If a movie comes out in the next couple of years of a funny rom-com about an alien and a human getting together.
Yep.
And then another animated movie about animals, about dogs falling in love with each other.
That are two completely different
breeds. Yep. And it's also a metaphor on race.
Yep.
They need to cut us a fucking check.
They need to cut us a fat check, bro. Because I swear to God, if they do it in the next 3 to 4 years, me and Mike need something so vicious.
My eyes are gonna be like the dollar signs. I gotta go to the. I'm gonna have to go to the doctors because it's gonna look so crazy. Yeah, I'm about to go to the ER to get that shit fixed.
Oh, my mama, bro. They probably be like, how the fuck that happened, nigga? Bro, nigga, I was thinking about that money for real, bro. You kidding me? You know how much money I'm finna make? Oh, my God, bro.
After I sue all these goddamn companies.
Man, I'm finna be like, Doc, nigga, stitch me up, bro. Get this shit over with.
Bro. Come fix my fucking eyes so I can drive down to Hollywood
bro.
and give them a piece of my mind.
Yeah, or get somebody to drive me. I'm probably gonna be blind for the next 2-3 weeks.
Everything looks like money to me.
Oh God, bro. I'm only seeing green, nigga.
Man, oh God.
Nah, but that's crazy as fuck though, bro. I don't know, man. I don't even know how we got here, but everything is just that's so crazy. We were literally just talking about the world is like on fire and shit like that, but that's what I'm just saying though. With all this shit that we've been talking about, bro, it just seems like there's something going on every day now. You know, the world doesn't even seem real. It's almost like we went into another fucking dimension.
Yeah.
In like 20, what year was it? Everybody always says this, like 2018.
Bro, like after like 2018,
it's like we fucking
something happened.
It doesn't feel the same at all, bro. And I get it. It's like, yeah, life goes on and, you know, time just moves on, whatever the fuck.
Changes.
But damn.
It really feels weird as fuck. Like, it was after, like, a certain point, it was like, damn, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna lie, it really was that pandemic that really, like...
fucked us up.
I think that really did fuck shit up,
set us back as, like...
For sure.
As, like, a society or something, you know? Because you got to think about it, right? Think about everything that happened during the pandemic, bro. And this might sound fucked up, you know, because some people did benefit off of it, you know. Shout out to y'all, I guess, if y'all got your bags, whatever. This is the only, you know, this is one example. Dudes started to, and I know for a fact, dating dropped like crazy. Like, publicly, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it was more so like a lot of, you know, I'm pretty sure like porn shot up like crazy.
For sure.
You know, because more people were afraid to be even in contact with each other and shit like that.
Dude, if OnlyFans came out during like
that's what I was just going to say. I was going to get to that. OnlyFans, bro, those girls were fucking balling.
Man.
During the pandemic. I'm telling you. So I think as a society, it just fucking did something.
That's when that shit blew up.
Yeah, no, 100%. You feel me? So I think, yeah, it really just kind of changed the whole way that we move right now, bro. Because even like TikTok was going stupid around the pandemic. You know what I mean? Like everybody was just scrolling all day, every day, because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, it's like, and then now,
you know, it's one thing I'm surprised that didn't like blow up during the pandemic, or that I thought would like when it went crazy. I thought we would see a lot more animated shit since the pandemic, because it made more sense to me. It's like, oh, you don't have to have all of them in the same room together.
Yeah,
just have everyone just voice their shit in their own rooms and then just put it all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm surprised that anime didn't go crazy during the pandemic, or like, you know what I mean? Like we didn't get more like adult animated films and shit. You know what I mean? Like
hella weird, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like really, I'm trying to think the only like animated series that we got during that whole pandemic time was like Invincible, I think.
Yeah, true. Nah,
but that came out before, I think, the pandemic.
I think it was a little bit before, maybe.
Yeah, that came out way before the pandemic. I don't think about it. That came out like 2019, 18. Holy fuck.
Invincible?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's crazy as fuck. They didn't make that part.
Nah, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know why we were like this now. I mean, I could say it's the pandemic, but it's like it's also a choice. You know what I mean? Like if we're all like, oh, this sucks, or what is happening to us, or everything is just, it's all a choice. You know what I mean? And I get it. It's hella hard because now it's kind of ingrained in us, like this new way of living. But man, bro, we just got to do something about it.
That's just crazy. And I feel hella bad because like I be forgetting there's certain people, like it's there's like people I work with now. And they're like, yeah, I didn't get to graduate high school, like, because of the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, I know, bro. Like, I'm not
gonna lie. I didn't get to, like, graduate, like, at the college I was supposed to go to.
Yeah, like, bro,
the pandemic.
The girl I'm talking to right now, bro, she didn't get to...
That's crazy.
Yeah, she had to graduate online and shit like that.
In a drive-thru or some shit.
Didn't have prom, all that type of
that's
shit.
crazy as fuck to me, too. I'm like, damn, so you didn't even get to, like...
Experience none of that.
Yeah.
Like,
some of the homies, like...
I know, because
they were, like, sophomores in high school in this shit.
Yeah, exactly. crazy.
Imagine
I thought you were talking about the
that.
homies that didn't get to go to prom for other reasons.
Oh yeah, that was because they're dumb as fuck. But that's besides the point, though.
Yeah, but nah, yeah, that is crazy as fuck. Like, it's like, damn, you were a sophomore and then you didn't even get to like
the last 2 years of high school
as a senior.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That
bro.
is crazy,
you know,
man.
because it hit different.
Man,
To be honest with you, I don't know, bro.
I feel bad for like that's so crazy how that shit just fucking happened like out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, no, real shit. I don't know. I was just surprised, bro,
Yeah.
when it happened too. I was just kind of like, what the fuck is even gonna happen to us, you know?
Yeah, that shit's sad as fuck, bro. But speaking of sad as fuck, bro, I got this one story I wanted to tell you, bro. That is this story sad. This story just reminded me, it's like, damn, bro, you really gotta like, you had to keep in contact with certain people, bro, because there was this one girl named Joyce Vincent. This happened in 2006, so pretty much she was the type of girl. She had like hella siblings and shit, but she was the only girl that was like out of her siblings living in the UK, and she wasn't very close with like her friends or family. She was kind of like to herself, and she was also known for being that girl who would like get a boyfriend and like her boyfriend would just like control her life and shit. So she was like one of those girls, and she was working working in the UK. One day during 2006, the authorities came to her door because she wasn't paying rent in hell long, so they were gonna like kick her out of the place that she lived in.
Yeah.
Because I forgot what she was like living, kind of like, I'm assuming they're like these apartments type shit where she had like people that like live next to her, what the fuck. So they go to her house, bruh. They find her dead on the floor of her house with
What the fuck?
with like a shopping bag in her hand.
Yeah.
And the TV was still on.
Like, she
And-
had like groceries in there?
no, it was an empty bag.
Oh.
But bro, she was dead since 2003.
Whoa.
She was dead in her
wait,
house for
and-
3 years,
Oh my God. And nobody checked on her?
and no one checked up on her. No
What
one
the
contacted
fuck?
her. Like, she wasn't close to anyone in her family.
Bro, that's sickening.
And they found her body was so old that they had to use like her teeth and shit like that to like
Tell who she was.
tell who she was.
Oh my God, bro. Oh. So she was probably like decomposing into the
Yes.
fucking carpet or
Hella
whatever.
bad, yes, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, just imagine the police or the
That found her
forensic or whatever that had to go inside the house. The smell alone,
must have
bro.
been crazy.
I'm not even like that type of shit would literally
It
like,
must have been
bro, that
crazy,
shit, that type
yeah.
of shit can actually get you sick, bro.
Literally, yeah.
Oh,
Breathing that
my
in.
God.
Like, imagine the
3
first
years?
cops who came in, who just thought she was just, you know what I mean, just not paying her rent or whatever the fuck.
On God.
And they came in and they just found her dead in her living room.
Ugh.
And then like, so they investigated and they said there was no foul play, like she didn't get hurt. Like, they think that most likely what happened was that she died of an asthma attack,
Wow, and she just had nobody to
and
help
she just
her.
had no one around to help her.
Damn.
And then for 3 years,
She was just sitting there. Nobody called. Nobody
no
checked
one,
on her.
not one
For
of her
3
4 or 5
fucking
siblings
years.
came in.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not even lying to you. That is actually sad.
that's
as
3
fuck.
birthdays,
Yeah.
that's 3 Christmases,
Yeah.
3 New Years.
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
And they found her January, I think 6th of 2006.
Bro, that's sad as fuck. Like the fact that
That's hella sad, bruh.
nobody cared for you for 3 years. Like,
Man.
like I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh.
3
Damn.
years?
Like I'm not
Bro,
gonna cap.
if you stop talking to me for
I was
3
gonna
years,
say, bro,
I'm
you're
gonna
not
think
my
something.
homie, bro.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
something is
bro.
up. Sheriff
Yeah,
hasn't talked to
I'm
me
gonna
in
keep it
3
a buck with
fucking
you.
years.
I was just gonna say, like, no, I'm saying, like, if I know that you're walking around and I see you still posting on Instagram and shit like that, and we haven't talked for 3 years, like I said, I was just like, you know what, bro, let me just stop texting Mike to just see what happens. Everybody damn near do this. Let me just stop texting Mike to just see what happens. If you don't hit me up for 3 years at
we weren't
all,
friends.
we were not friends like that,
Yeah.
bro. I'm just being so serious. It's like, bro, that person don't fuck with you like
Oh,
that,
God.
to be honest. 3 whole years, you could just go without talking to me at all, bro. I don't really fuck with you like that.
Yeah,
I
because
really
if you
could do
start
that-
talking to me 3 years, I'm gonna have to hit you up by like
Yeah.
month 1 or 2. I'm
Yes,
like,
bro.
why the
I'm
fuck
like-
haven't you? What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what's going on, bro?
What you
good?
been on?
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
know
have
what
to
I mean?
ask for an update. What's up, my nigga?
3 years of not
3
having no one
years.
contact you.
But I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know that her siblings probably felt so bad
Sick.
after.
Her dad's still alive too.
Oh, not even her pops called, bro.
Man,
For 3 years,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
Like, no, it was really surprising.
Like, I
It's
get
not
she
even
was
for
the only one
birthday.
that lived in the UK and shit. You know what I mean? But it's
like,
still.
damn, y'all still can't even call me though. Like, cause I'm already knowing. It's like, all right, bro. If you have like siblings or whatever, fucking y'all live hella far from each other. It's like, yeah, maybe y'all probably won't call each other like
Every day.
month or
At
every
least
day.
once a year.
At least
On
once
birthdays.
or 2 a year, bro. I'm saying at least birthday and Christmas, bro. At least, bro. Cause I'm probably gonna see your ass on Christmas anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if I don't, it's like at least, you know what I mean. Let me fuck
Merry
around and say,
Christmas.
yeah, bro. Merry Christmas, bro. You know what I mean. What y'all on, bro? What you get?
Yeah, on God.
You know, shit like that. Just talk to my brother.
Happy
real
New
quick.
Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, nigga. That's it. Is that really crazy, bro? Or even a Happy New Year text?
Happy birthday.
You feel me? Oh man.
You know what probably was? Maybe they were texting her, but she just wasn't replying back to them maybe or something.
And it probably got them mad. Like, oh, she just ghosting us. What the fuck?
But I mean, but that's still insane. Cause it's like, even if they didn't, well, then again, around 2006, social media wasn't really big like that. So it's not like she's gonna be posting like on her Facebook and like MySpace like that tough. Maybe like she wasn't that type of girl. But I mean, but still though, like 3 years of having no contact with like one of your like family members is like, and no one thought to go and check on her or call her job or some shit.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, even called a job, bro. To just see.
So they could be like, oh yeah, she hasn't came in 2 years.
2 years, bro. And we've been calling her. Yeah. We've been trying to see what's
we fired her a long time ago.
Yeah.
We just assumed that she just walked out.
Yeah, crazy as fuck. And they just didn't think about it.
Yeah, bro. RP to that girl though, bro. That must have sucked, bro.
Yeah, that's a sad way to go out, bro.
Yeah. And she had her she was probably about to leave her house or something like that because she had a shopping bag in her hand when they found her. So she was probably like leaving, had an asthma attack, and just fell on the ground. And
how old was she, bro? Was she like old?
She wasn't super old, bro. She was probably like in her 30s.
Oh my god.
30s, 40s maybe.
Yeah, nah, she young as fuck.
She was a young girl, yeah.
She's pretty young, bro. Damn, that's sad as hell.
Cause I seen the pictures of her and she doesn't look old in the pictures at all. She looks pretty young.
Oh man, bro. RPO girl though.
Man, RP to her, bro. She's sad as fuck.
Man. But nah, hey, and I did have this other story I wanted to tell you though about this couple that I thought was weird as fuck, bro. It was about this couple named John and Cheryl Trover. I think that's how you pronounce their last name. And they're both from Wyoming. These people, they seemed like, not even seemed like, everybody knew them as like this really good couple. Like they were just had a happy marriage and a really good family, right? And they had 3 kids, I think. She was I think a math teacher at a school by her house, and even like the principal lived by, like, I think across the street from their house too. So, you know, everything was kind of like in proximity. This one day, bro, which was hella weird. Like I said, bro, they were a cool family. They didn't have no beef with nobody, bro. Everybody in this town known them as like, oh yeah, they're the, you know, the Trovers or whatever. Hella cool, this and that. This one day, bro, the wife, she ended up getting tied up, got sexually assaulted, and the back of their car, like somebody took all their shit and just set the back of the car, the trunk was on fire when they found old girl. But she was still alive though, right? And they're like, what the fuck? Because the police ended up just like getting a call like, hey, there's like a fire or whatever in the woods, shit like that. They go over there, see what's good. They find old girls there and she's still alive though. They're like, what the hell? They go to the house to go check on the rest of the family. Like, bro, they targeted like, you know, the wife. Like, why would they do that? Go to the house. They go look for the husband and shit like that. And they find the husband. He's dead inside of the house.
Oh shit.
And what was crazy though, and I forgot to even say this part, bro, before the husband was dead and everything like that, they were already getting like a lot of phone calls from like a random anonymous person that was basically like threatening them all the time, like the wife and the dude. So, and at first they were like, bro, these are prank calls, whatever the fuck. So it ended up leading to all this shit, and the kids were even like tied up and stuff like that, bro.
Wait, how many kids did they have?
3. But bro, you're not even gonna believe this shit. The whole thing was a fucking plan by the wife, bro. Mike.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
So the wife, I'm assuming. Wait, the wife, was she the principal or there was?
No. I'm
assuming the wife and the principal.
Yes.
Were together.
Yes, they were having an affair. There you fucking go, Mike. You're already starting to get it. Yes.
And so she planned. So she didn't get sexually.
No.
Assaulted or anything.
No, she just did it to herself with something else, and then like burned herself and all this other crazy shit. Whoa. Yeah, bro. And then she tried to like flee, bro, and then they ended up like police ended up catching her, bro. Like they ended up finding out about her whole plan because they're like, nah, none of this.
How did they figure out that
she did this?
That shit? Was all her. Yeah, she was the mastermind behind that.
I think it was because of the kids ended up saying something or something like that, because the kids were just tied up. I don't think they died, not that I remember, but yeah, and then so they ended up finding out where she was at. Old girl was like, bruh, I'm not going out like this, and shot herself in the head and killed herself. Yeah, so now these kids have no parents. Because
insane.
Yeah, and she didn't even end up with the guy because she's dead.
Yeah.
So
you couldn't just divorce him?
Exactly. Insane, bro.
That's what those stories always give me hella mad. It's like, why did you go this whole length of murdering your significant other, this whole elaborate plan, or like murdering kids or whatever the fuck, when you could have just left the person and no one could have died? Like that shit doesn't, that never makes sense. Like, what was your end game here? Did you really think that was gonna work? Like you were gonna be able to kill your husband, get away with this crazy elaborate plan?
Yeah, bro. I don't understand, bro. And it's mainly because like when she did this shit, you know, when she started it and everything like that, she was like dressed up as like a robber and stuff like that and tied up everybody.
She's the one who tied up her family.
Yes,
it wasn't the principal.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Wow.
She did the whole plan, and this guy, he wasn't really like involved. It's just that she was with him, like she was doing shit with him on the low. They were having an affair, which is crazy as fuck. So I was like, yo, you
what
crazy
a crazy ass bitch.
Yeah, bro. So.
And now your kids are fucking orphans.
Yeah, because you're crazy as fuck.
Because you wanted to fucking sleep around.
Yeah, be a whore.
That is insane.
Yeah, bro. Sad as fuck. And it's all because your mom wanted to get some side weenie.
Man.
You know? And now you guys have
or even if like, let's just say, I'm playing devil's advocate. Let's just say her husband was a terrible husband and would beat her every fucking night or some shit.
Yeah, when he comes home from work.
Why didn't she just
divorce him?
Just divorce his ass.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Why
or just murder him out of self-defense if he was beating the fuck out of you.
Yeah, on God. Wait till the next time. Like, just get him pissed enough where he starts throwing hands
or if he does do it, eventually he's gonna get pissed at you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just wait for that moment and just pop his ass.
Yeah, wait for the next time and then just take the gun and then shoot him.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's over.
It's all over. You can get with the principal guy.
Yep.
Happy ending.
Yep.
Your kids are like, yeah, my mom murdered my dad, but my dad kind of deserved it at that point. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But no, you decided to go the whole route. You wore a crazy black and white striped shirt and shit with a little robbing mask on, with a little mask on and shit, tied up your family. Your own kids, to tie up your own kids too.
It's insane.
It's insane.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah.
I mean, she played the role.
Oh, God.
But I mean, damn.
Yeah.
That is crazy. You tied up your own kids and then killed your husband.
And did not give a fuck. Did it all for another dude.
And then left your kids tied up.
Yeah. And then you went to the woods and did this
set the car on fire. And what if no one called
the cops?
The cops.
Yep.
That's a huge flaw in her
whole plan. Bro, there were so many flaws. I think that's why it was easy for them to catch her, bro. She didn't plan this.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I think even there was probably like DNA and all this other shit they probably found, you know what I mean? Oh, girl's not a real good criminal, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like she did this every day, bro.
She was
probably
thinking first time.
I was just gonna say she's probably thinking about this for 2 weeks. Probably told the dude a little bit, and he was like, I don't know if you should do that. It sounds kind of crazy. And she was like, yeah, maybe I won't. And then still did it.
And then did it, yeah.
You know, type shit. So
that's crazy. Imagine that. Okay, let's just say, like, imagine at your job or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You start fucking around with a girl who's married.
Yeah.
You know she's married, but she's kind of bad. So you're like, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
3 or 4 months later, she murders her husband. And,
for me.
And ties it, yeah, because she wanted to be with you. Are you still going to want to be with her, crazy ass?
Oh, see, that's what I never understood. I remember I said this to you on the last episode. Like, I was like, what is always the end game? Like, when you told about that teacher that
who killed the little kid.
Yeah. What was your, like, do you think that they're just going to be like, with open arms, like, oh, thank God you finally got rid of my little kid. Like, thank God you finally got rid of my son. And then I'm just gonna start fucking with you and go to Paris.
But even that one, it's like, oh, you murdered your husband. For me, it's like, that was your husband that you murdered.
So am I gonna be the next guy when you like somebody else? You fucking maniac. No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because what if you end up liking some dude at your next job?
Yeah,
or whatever the fuck.
Oh God.
And then now,
what if I move to a new school and then the new principal comes in and you start fucking with him?
Yeah, and he's like fucking Chris Hemsworth. Yeah. Sorry, I had to. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bruh, what am I gonna do about this? Man. So now you're gonna murder me.
To get with Chris Hemsworth.
No, the minute I see the principal and I see that it's like a Chris Hemsworth ass nigga, I'm just gonna be like,
yes. Yeah,
okay, yeah, just divorce me.
Yeah,
because you're going to murder me
for that guy. Yeah.
Divorce me. She's like, no, I'm not gonna murder.
You can have all my shit.
I'm like, you could have all my fucking shit. I don't care. Take all my shit in the divorce. You can keep the kids, whatever the fuck. I don't care, bro. I'm not doing this because you're gonna murder me.
You're gonna murder me for this fucking guy.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about? You're going to fucking murder me.
But you did it with the last one.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably warn the dude too. I'll be like, bro.
Hey,
if you know what you're about to get into, man.
I'm just coming to like, look, dude. I know you're fucking my wife.
Okay.
Like, dude, I know you're fucking my wife, dude. All right. I was literally sitting in your same chair not that long ago doing the same thing. But buddy, I'm just let you know, bro. Before she got married to me,
yeah,
she murdered her last husband.
She murdered her last husband.
For me.
Yeah. Before me. I'm her husband now.
Yeah. Ex-husband, because I just divorced her ass, by the way.
Because I just divorced her, bro.
Because I know she's going to want to marry your ass. So I'm letting you know now. Either you better keep this damn job forever that she's working here.
Or get up out of there the minute you know she likes another guy, bro.
Oh, God.
But then again, at that point, who else is she going to like? You know? Can't get hired now.
Yeah, oh, God.
You know? Hey, man, hey, pause. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, though, you know? Come on, bro. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking Thor, dude.
It's Thor, dude. I mean, what can you ask for, man? You know, it's literally a fucking god.
Love is crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Love is insane. Love makes you crazy.
Man, literally.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro. And it's like, and now those kids are probably going to have this weird skewed vision of love too, even deeper than just like all the psychological shit of almost feeling abandoned or whatever the fuck from their parents. It's like, oof, you know, there's also that of like now, and I think it was, I don't know if they were all boys or all girls or whatever the fuck, but I'm saying regardless, they're probably gonna
fuck them up.
You know, they're gonna think a lot of shit is different, like really weird. Their relationships in the future are gonna be very strange.
Yeah, it's like my mom murdered my husband to be with another guy.
My mom murdered. No, wait, no, my mom murdered my dad.
Yeah, not my husband. My mom murdered my dad to be with another guy.
Yeah, you feel me? And it's like, holy shit, you know? It's like, do I want a bitch like that?
Yeah,
you know, or it's like, I don't know.
That's so crazy. Like, yeah, I don't know. Love is just weird, bro. Like, did you know that like swans and shit, like they would have a mate for their whole life?
Yeah, there's certain animals like that. Yeah, that will once they get together, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Dunzo.
Which is crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we try to do that.
Yeah.
You know, and most of us don't.
Humans claim that they like to do that, but some of us, you know, some of us can't.
Yeah,
this fucking
guy.
I'm
playing. I play.
Yeah, man.
But nah, I'm telling you, bro, it's interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of like crazy ass relationships again.
Yeah.
There's another story I wanted to tell you, but it happened this year actually, 2023. It happened like in February.
Yeah.
In China to this girl named Abby Choi. Which is crazy because she was actually kind of like famous in a way, bro. She had like over like 100,000 followers on her Instagram. And, you know, she was known for like being a model out there. She had like magazine covers and all this shit out there in China, bro.
Oh, shit.
And she also had like 4 kids with this one dude. Or I think she had 2 kids with this dude. But this fucking guy, so she's with this dude. She ends up divorcing him and shit. She ends up finding a new guy, having more kids. Well, I guess one day her and her ex-husband are like arguing over some money that he says that she owes him, because I'm pretty sure she makes way more money than he could fucking like ever imagine. And on February 21st, her ex-husband's brother was supposed to pick her up to take her to her like sister's to like her daughter's school or some shit, to like pick up her daughter or some shit. Yeah. He ends up taking her to this place where his dad owned like this apartment or like this house or some shit. They take her there, bro, and her ex-husband's brother, yeah, but he takes her there. And her ex-husband's there, her ex-father-in-law is also there. And bro, they murder her and they chop her into pieces, like they chop her up. That's why I was asking. The 3 of them.
Are you serious?
They kill her, and
his dad, his brother, and him
murder his ex-wife.
What the fuck?
And so she's missing for like a couple days. The police are like, what the fuck? So the police end up finding out. That's the like with the last girl. These guys probably aren't the smartest when it comes to being a fucking criminal and shit, because immediately the cops find out like, okay, where her ex-husband's father owns this building. They go to the building, bro. In the building, they find crazy shit. So they find her legs inside the fridge. Yeah. There's 2 cooking pots. One of the cooking pot has her skull inside of it.
Her skull?
Her skull. Like it was like boiled down to her skull. And in another pot, they find like chunks of like flesh, like vegetables and shit. And they said there was a thick layer of fat like in the pot. Like on the top of the pot,
bro.
Like they were cooking her, and they're like gonna eat her and shit. Yeah. And also inside of the house, they find like her purse, which also confirmed like, yeah, she was here. This is her fucking purse. They find a buzzsaw, raincoats.
Oh my god.
They find like face shields and like a hammer that they were using to like
break her
bones and shit.
Oh my god,
crazy as fuck. Yeah, they arrest all of them, like the husband, the husband's brother, and the husband's father, or the ex-husband's father, and they even arrest their mother, the ex-husband's mom, and like 2 other people for like helping like hide them when they were like hiding from the police and shit.
What the fuck?
Crazy, bro.
Bro, wait, so they ended up getting caught up, right?
Yeah, they arrested all of them.
Oh, okay.
And they arrested the dude's mom and like 2 other people for trying to helping
help them
to like
hide
them, to escape
and shit. Oh my god.
And the crazy shit is they still haven't found like her torso or her arms.
Whoa, bro.
Yes.
They
probably ate that shit.
Her whole torso?
Her whole torso and her arms. They only found her legs and her head and like chunks of like random meat.
Yeah, bro, they probably
ate her, bro. Over some money.
Bro, that is so fucking weird, bro.
And that's
she was
the
like
mother.
A star?
That's the mother of his kids. Yeah, she was a model. Like she wasn't like.
But she was pretty big though.
She was pretty big. She had like 100,000 followers on her Instagram.
Oh my god, bro. They ate her.
And they fucking ate her, bro. over a money dispute.
No, seriously, like what is up with people?
Crazy,
like
bro.
why do some I'm really curious how some people could just eat motherfuckers,
bro. Like
that was your girl. That is what's really blowing my mind.
And it's the mother of your kids.
Mother of your kids. This is your girl.
You have two kids with this girl.
How can you even stomach that? Not even eating her, killing her, bro. That's what I say
and
when I said
cutting her
like,
into pieces.
That's what I mean. Like some people are psycho. Like all of his family, they're all psychopaths. Everybody there is a psychopath.
Even the mom for trying to help them.
The mom is a psychopath, bro. His whole family. That is scary as fuck, bro.
Crazy.
You feel what I'm
saying?
Like
imagine those kids growing up, how they're gonna be. Like,
oh,
my dad.
Oh yeah.
My uncle, my dad, and my grandpa.
Yeah.
Killed my mom.
Yeah.
And then probably ate her.
Oh, dude, those kids are traumatized, bro. Just like how I just told you with the other story. All these kids that are dealing with this type of shit, bro, they're done.
I didn't think about this because she had the kids with those with that guy.
Yeah.
And then she had kids with her new husband.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine how her new husband and how those kids feel. It's like your dad ate our mom.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad killed our mom, and your grandpa and your uncle.
Yeah.
Killed our mom and ate her.
Yeah, and ate her, bro. And here we are. How am I supposed to look at you, nigga?
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's so fucking weird, bro. And then here you are,
man,
after that shit. But these niggas ate my mom. Oh,
that must be such a weird dynamic at the house.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even know how to coexist with niggas, bro. I would question, like, I don't know why. Probably my whole existence.
And you know for a fact, like her current husband is probably still taking care of like those kids.
Hell yeah, he's traumatized.
He has to, but he
probably
like,
looks at those kids.
He has to take care of them though. You know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, how am I just gonna let these kids just like be like orphans and shit, bro? How would you feel if that was you in the situation?
Bro, Mike, I'm gonna be so serious, bro.
Your wife gets murdered by her ex-husband, who she already has kids with.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna be so serious, bro.
Are you still gonna want to take care of those kids?
I would have to.
That's what I'm saying. You have
respect for her, bro.
Yeah, literally.
You just got fucking eaten. Your last moments was your ex-husband eating you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I wouldn't even let that nigga go to jail, bro. I'd have to kill him.
I would have to.
You ate my girl, bro.
My wife and the mother of my children.
Fucking wife, bro. Oh my god, I would have to beg the police. Give me
10 minutes alone in the cell with him.
10 minutes in the cell with this nigga. Give me hell in the cell with this nigga, bro.
Or give me 5 minutes each alone with each of them. Like 5 minutes with the dad, 5 minutes with the husband, 5 minutes with the brother-in-law.
I need 10 with bruh.
With the husband specifically. Yeah.
Cause I'm like, bro, you probably was doing some strange.
Yeah, it must have been your idea.
Exactly, bro. Oh Mike, that's dark.
That shit's crazy,
so
bro.
dark,
RP to girl, bro.
Bro.
And then it's sad because the last thing she posted on her Instagram, because I went on her Instagram like not that long ago.
Yeah.
Because Instagram, I forgot what her Instagram name is, but I went on her Instagram, and then the last thing that she posted, like she just like had like a big deal with like this like modeling agency or like this company out there, and she was just like the cover of the magazine out there, and then that was her last Instagram post was like the magazine cover and shit.
Damn, bro.
And then all the comments are people just saying like, damn, like RP, like damn, it sucks that like something happened to like such like a pretty girl and shit.
Nah, bro. See, that's sad as fuck, bro.
Sickening, bro.
Like, I don't know. I just wonder what's gonna happen with them kids, bro. Really, like, how are they gonna grow up?
Yeah.
You know. Hey, and even speaking of kids, I don't know if you've seen this shit, bro. I think it was like couple days ago, bro, about the kids that I think they were like in this plane that ended up crashing in the Amazon jungle.
Yeah, I seen this shit.
And then, bro, they survived in the jungle for
40 days.
fucking days.
You know what's crazy about that, bro? So those kids were actually indigenous to that area.
So they were hella like trained, bro.
They're from the area. And then the grandpa was like, yeah, I knew those kids would be cool because like the oldest one, the 13-year-old, she was like a girl. He was like, yeah, she already knows how to like live in the rainforest and like, you know, in the forest and like what to do and like how to survive and shit. Another crazy shit, he said, I don't know if you know what a duende is.
Oh, it's like the little creatures?
They're like little like troll things.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much saying like, yeah, they were protecting them and shit. Like, that's why when people would go out there and like call out their names and shit, they could, cause like they found so much cool. Like they found like baby bottles and like they found like little toy scissors and like diapers and shit.
Like
that, so they found footsteps and shit. But every time they'll call out for them, the kids wouldn't hear them. And the grandpa was pretty much saying is because the duende had them like in another like spiritual like realm where it was like protecting them from like everything in the forest and shit, because he said they didn't get found until after we went into the forest and asked them to like release the kids back to our like care, and that's when they found them.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you being dead ass?
Yeah, that's what the grandpa said.
What the fuck, bro? I believe it. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, because I've heard of those before.
And it's like, yeah,
That's
obviously those spirits would want to protect the indigenous kids from there. Like, out of all the people in that plane crash,
I mean. And then those kids survived.
The 4 indigenous kids survived.
And bro, one of the kids had like his fucking second birthday in the forest, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, one of the kids was 1 year old.
One of the kids were 1 year old, was just born again. That's your first days. You just survived a plane crash, kid.
40 days.
40 fucking days, bro. Yeah. You little rock star.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
And they said when they found them that they were just like hella dehydrated, and they had like a couple like
malnourished and
they had like a couple like bug bites on them and shit. But other than that, they were cool.
Yeah, which is super interesting. I'm like, bro, you got to really think about that. That is either God or those creatures. Yeah. Because I'm going to keep it so real. Either it was those creatures or some argue both. It might have been angels was kind of standing there too, like, hey, bro, we going to make sure they're good. We
protect these motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? Just kind of stay on guard. Like, because you got to think about it. They landed in the Amazon jungle, Mike. Tarantulas, anacondas, bro.
You tell me there's not a big cat in there that wants to eat those little motherfuckers?
Even jaguars, shit like, that's what I'm saying. Bro, anacondas in every other fucking tree. You got spiders the size of your hand. You got fucking poisonous everything, bro.
Literally, they could have brushed by They could have brushed by a bush that could have fucked them up because it was poisonous.
Poison ivy.
Yeah,
crazy, bro. And these little niggas probably stepped on the wrong thing. Fucked around and got something. You know what I mean? But they didn't.
Crazy.
That is super interesting. When I heard this story, I was just like, bro, what is that?
That's so wild.
Is that God? And even like their mom, she died in the plane crash.
Damn.
Yeah, which is hella interesting, bro. I was like, holy
that is crazy,
shit, bro. Yeah. I don't know.
Those kids are pretty fucking lucky. Whatever helped guide them through that forest and kept them for 40 days, dude.
That's what I mean, bro. Most people, a whole month they were missing. Think about that, bro. Everybody probably just assumed that they all died in that plane crash.
Man.
Oh, and behold, and then they said that they just they ended up hearing like the baby crying, and that's how they ended up going over there, and they went and found them, which was hella crazy. So I was like,
that's why I kind of believe what the grandpa was saying, like that the spirit wasn't allowing us to hear them or like letting them hear them, because like how in 40 days
animals, how at night, that's what I'm saying, the night times, how was the baby not fucking crying? Because like, bro, one, the baby's not getting everything it needs. It for surely didn't. So this baby was crying its head off, and it probably stopped crying because it was too tired.
So yeah, too dehydrated.
But let's be honest, bro. Especially in the first couple days after that plane crash, nigga was crying his head off. How did nothing be like this?
What the fuck is that noise?
You know what I mean? Because it could sound like a baby animal,
man,
to a jaguar or whatever the fuck else. You know what I'm saying? There's everything in there.
And if the oldest one is 13 years old, it's not going to do that much damage against a fucking jaguar. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to be able to really defend themselves against a wild animal like that.
Any of that shit. Scare it off, any of that.
None of that.
That's why I was like, bro, that was God or those fucking little things, bro.
40 fucking days in the Amazon, bro. Yeah. I don't think I would be able to survive like 2 weeks in the Amazon alone.
I swear to God, I wouldn't. That's why I was just like, bro, I had to tell this. I had to talk about this because I was like, bro, that is unheard of.
Man.
That is actually unheard of. And one of them were 1 fucking years old and survived 40 days in the jungle.
Crazy.
Bro, big ups to the big sister.
Man.
They all owe her.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep it so real, bro. Like when they all grow up, bro, if y'all ever fucking see this shit, your big sister is your fucking superhero for the rest of your life.
She literally saved them all.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Your big sister turned into Tarzan.
Oh God.
Really was just like, bro, all right, bro, we gonna be out here.
Because she had to take care of all of them.
Yeah. Or those things did.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who knows?
So, I don't know, bro. And you know what I'm curious about? Maybe the grandpa believes it because maybe the 13-year-old girl told him.
Maybe.
What she saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe she told him.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was hella interesting. I was like, Jesus.
It's insane, bro. Fucking 40 days.
Yeah.
See, that's why like planes are so scary to me. Every time I get on a plane, bro, I'm like, yeah, this could be it.
Bro, all the time.
I don't know if that's weird of me to think that, but every time I get on any type of like crazy public transportation, like a bus, like the BART or whatever the fuck, or on a plane, I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker could get derailed. This shit could just get hit by lightning in the air.
Bro, I literally seen a video today of people on the bus, bro, like normal fucking public bus. Car flies through it.
I seen that same video.
Yeah, and you see the guy fucking fly,
yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. 100%.
He's got to be dead, bro.
Yeah, bro. Or he's terribly injured. And
he looked like an old dude, too.
He was old, yeah. He's never going to be the same again if he's alive.
Yeah.
Like, his final days are going to be very painful.
It's kind of fucked up. The girl that's sitting across him.
Yeah, I know. She said something.
She just goes, oh, fuck. And that's all she says. She goes, fuck.
I watched the video like fucking 10 times because I was looking at every person individually. You see the lady that's kind of like sleepy in front of the guy, and then she looks the wrong way when she says, oh, fuck. Like, you can see she wakes up and then looks this way.
Yeah.
And then the fucking car's coming this way.
Bro, because she goes, oh, fuck. And then she just like...
Yeah, she like kind of...
She like prepares for him.
Yeah.
But she should have said, hey, bro, watch the fuck out.
I'm not gonna lie, because he turns around and then tries to like...
He tries to move, bro, but he was not fast enough, bro. Sure remind you ever seen The Other Guys? You know when they fly into the bus?
Yeah.
Kinda,
you have the right to remain. Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of that scene right there.
Oh, God. That's hella fucking funny, bro.
Damn, that's tragic.
Yeah.
See, that's shit like that, it always just like
It
proves
makes you
to
think,
me,
you know?
literally anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
At any time in the fucking day, man.
You can just get hit by a car. You can just... Bro, remember that video I told you, that guy when he died by getting hit by the tire?
By a flying tire.
Straight tire comes... It's coming so fast, nigga. There's steam on. I mean, there's fucking like smoke coming off this motherfucker.
Bro.
Coming hella fast. Doop, doop, doop. The dude's walking with like his girlfriend or some shit. And then I'm pretty sure they're arguing. And it hits him in the back of the head.
I love how you always say that.
I know. I always have to say it because like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's too funny of a situation. You already know what I'm finna say. You already know.
Yeah, I think it's just funny. Like, in your head in that video. When I first seen that video, I was like, damn, that sucks. There's a couple just walking together and he fucking died. But you always say like, yeah, they were fucking arguing and shit. Yeah. And then he fucking died. I don't know what that just makes that story like hella more funny to me, bro.
I know.
Like,
nah, but I was just like, bro, that really could just happen
bro,
to
like
you,
that,
bro.
That's I remember one time I was driving, I was going to Sac, literally in front of me, a fat ass accident happens right in front of my fucking car, bro. Like,
yeah, I've seen it too, bro. Me too.
Like there was like this truck, and then this car was trying to like pass him up, but there was already another car that was like in an accident in the middle of the road, but it was hella dark, so you couldn't really see it.
Yeah.
So this car just slams right into this fucking car that's already on the road.
Yep.
And then they hit the truck that's like driving next to them. And I'm sitting behind, I'm like, it's all happening in front of me. I'm like, holy fuck. Shit, yeah. So I start slowing down, bro. And as I'm slowing down, you know, cars are like fucking flying past me because they don't see like what's happening in front of me and shit. And bro, a fucking tire comes flying out the car on some Final Destination shit. It's like bouncing out my fucking car, bro. Like bouncing at me. And I'm seeing like, I'm just slowing down, just hoping like, I hope this motherfucker does not fly through the windshield and fucking kill me right now, bro.
The glass shards are gonna
That's all I'm thinking about right now. Like, please do not hit my car or fly into the windshield and fucking kill me, bro. Yeah. And the thing, like, it bounces, bro, and on some movie shit.
Bounces over your car.
Bounces, right in front of my car. And then, you know that thing when you drop a coin and it rolls and shit? It did that right in front of my car and stopped right in front of my car, man.
Wow, that's crazy as fuck. And no, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, what are the odds?
I'm telling you, no. And I remember I was driving to work, bro, and it was hella early in the morning. I'm on the phone with, you know, this girl I'm talking to. Bro, like, she's just talking to me, asking me, like, oh, you know, what time are you gonna be done, whatever we do. And I looked down at my phone for like 1 second. I looked back up. And I'm like, I'm in the middle lane. The car that gets in the car accident is in the slow lane, which is hella crazy. Dude is driving stupid fast. He's like in a Mustang or some shit, driving stupid fast. And there's a truck, like a big ass truck that's in front of bro. And he tries to like swerve and get to the lane that I'm in. And there's another car that's in front of me. And he tries to like squeeze past that one and get right in front of that one. You know, in between that and the truck. And when he does it, you just see one of his tires, bro, on the truck's tire, because he got caught in between it, and it goes like this. You just hear like, in his car, you just see the tire go like this, boom, flew off, bruh. And then you just see his car go
scraping
going to the side of the shit, and then you just see him hit like it was like a brick wall. He didn't hit like, you know, straight forward. It's like the side
from
of
the side,
it. From the side of his car, and then it flipped to the side. I swear to God, bro, it looked like some movie shit, bro. And I seen it while I'm driving, so I'm like, oh shit. And then old girls just hearing me scream, nigga, because I'm just like, yo, because like, you know, you kind of see like bruh's car, like, and I'm seeing it from the like, you know, from the rear view, bro, and it's set on fire. Whoa. So I was like, bro, I don't know if that dude, and she was telling me, like, why don't you stop? And I was like, bro, I'm already going to work, bro. I'm late.
Man, that's the thing. Like, when that happened, I was like, bro, if there was someone in the car that was already hit, that was on the street, he's probably fucking dead. Because when they hit that car, it flew to the other side of the freeway. Yeah, they're dead. Like, I was on the far right, and it flew all the way to the far left and hit the fucking wall on that side. Yeah. So I was like, bro, if there was someone, because I didn't see anybody else on like the side, like on the side of the freeway or anything like that. You know, if your car gets hit, you're gonna step out your car and shit. Okay. I didn't see anybody step out. So I was like, bro, if there was someone in that fucking car, bro, if they weren't dead from that initial impact, they're for sure probably fucking dead right now, bro. Like, that was a pretty crazy ass like accident that happened. That's a shit. Accidents are so crazy. I remember one time I was coming back from like this is hella dirty. I was coming back from a Smash Bros tournament with my cousin, right? Oh my god. I lost terribly in that Smash Bros. I didn't even win the first round, bro. I immediately got kicked out that shit, right? Yeah. Bro, as we're driving back, we see a Mustang upside down on the side of the fucking road. Whoa. And me and my cousin pull over, like, what the fuck? So we pull over, And then we get out, and there's a dude just sitting there. He's like looking at his car with his hands on his hips, like,
oh yeah, sick.
Ah, damn. And we're talking to him, bro. And dude, he is drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm tripping. So there was already a guy sitting there. He was also drunk too. There's a guy just sitting there watching. The dude was still in his car when we got there.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, fuck. And we're like, bro, you good? Like, can you get out? And he's like, yeah, I'm all right, man. Fuck, man. I can't believe this fucking just happened right now, dude. And he gets out of the car, but he's hella wobbly and shit. He's hella drunk. And me and my cousin are like, oh, yeah, bro's drunk as fuck, bro. Like, and it's an empty-ass road. So I'm like, what did you fucking... No one hit you, bro.
Yeah.
No one on this road hit you, bro. Your dumb ass crashed into the side and flipped your fucking car over, bro.
Oh, God.
And then we're sitting there like, bro, do you want us to call the police, bro? Like, if something's wrong with you? He's like, no, I don't want police to come, bro. Like, I'm fucking drunk, man. And we're like, oh, yeah, bro, we gonna get the fuck up out of here, bro. Like, yeah, you're on your own damn near, bro.
His car was flipped?
His car was completely flipped over, bro.
Oh, yeah, see, bro. There ain't no doing nothing about that, bro. You're done. You know?
Your car's flipped over.
Yeah, unless you're Dom.
Yeah.
You know,
Unless you're Dominic Toretto, bro,
yeah,
you can't do anything about
flipping
that.
You're not flipping
that shit back over,
You're not going
bro.
home tonight, bro.
Yeah, God, bro.
You know, unless you call somebody.
Maybe, bro.
Maybe have somebody.
But
flip
your
it.
car's staying here.
Yeah, it's staying here tonight, bro. Nah, that's a... Did you even see that? Dom picks up a car in the new movie with one arm. Yeah, I know, Mike. You want to leave? I'll go. You want to leave? Let's go, bro. Let's get out.
Hold on.
I think we're going to walk off this episode.
Repeat what you just said right now.
Dominic Toretto in the new Fast movie, Fast and Furious, Fast X, lifts up a car with one arm, Mike.
One arm.
One arm. He has a gun in his hand, and he goes like this and lifts it up with one arm. Yes.
Was it like a PT Cruiser?
No,
was it like a Fiat?
It was a regular sized car, Mike. It was
the muscle cars that they use and shit that are like weigh like 100,000 pounds or some shit.
Yeah.
He picked it up with one arm.
Picks it up
while shooting another gun.
While shooting a gun, yeah.
Was it a big gun or was it a small gun?
Too. It was a big gun.
Had to be a big gun.
Yeah.
Had to be a fucking big gun.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I know.
Those movies, bro, it's like they know. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way that they don't know what they're doing.
Yep. I'm going to go. I want to just...
You have to leave after that one, bro. I ain't going to count to you,
All
bro.
right.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, bro. But after that, bro, shocking news, bro. We're going to have to cut this episode short. We're just going to have to cut this episode short, bro. So, yeah.
I had to tell you, though, Dom is wild.
That is so crazy. That's real. And they're planning on making more, too. You know that, right? Yeah. They're going to make a spinoff of the Toretto family. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We're gonna cut this. We're gonna end this episode here. Like and subscribe our channel. Follow us on TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, all that shit. Follow our personal pages. You know, Sheriff.Universe and Michael. Yeah, hope you guys liked this episode, man. I appreciate you guys for watching.
Yep, love you guys. Catch you guys on the next one.
Bye bye.